Hello and welcome. In the spirit of Christmas, we have decided to have a gingerbread house decorating competition to see who can build the better house in 45 minutes. There are 3 judges, and the rest of the people are to be divided into 2 teams, and here's how the teams were decided.
I have 5 cards. I have 3 2s and 2 aces. So whatever card you get, cannot switch with anyone.
So basically, anyone who draws an ace are together in one team, and whoever draws a 2 are together in one team. In the end, it is Ben, Martino, and Sam versus Kyle and Ethan. And when it comes to judging, these 3 came up with their own little criteria, which they will get to later in the video. But for now, let us begin.
Alright, start it. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, it's been started.
First criteria,
structural integrity, right?
Should we do like theme or something?
Yeah.
theme, that's the second one.
Yeah.
Creativity.
Yeah, design. Okay, overall design.
He also said there needs to be a backstory between like
Presentation.
Yeah. I want a story.
Why is the
I
house
want
like this?
I want the gingerbread house to tell me a story. And last one is we should get them to present it.
Yeah.
Presentation.
Okay.
They have to come up with. They have to talk
They
about
need
it
to
nicely, you know?
keep us entertained.
Yeah. They can have the most amazing, elaborate mansion, but if they don't say anything, no marks. Okay. Good.
Will you remember this in 30 minutes?
Nope.
No,
Absolutely not.
Don't worry about it.
The host is too busy getting into the wash.
Oh, there's a ledge there.
Excuse me, boys, I need some paper towels.
Do we give our questions now?
Let's go over there.
We need privacy.
From what I'm seeing, I really like the cleanliness of Kyle and Ethan's house, but
We're judges. We're here to criticize. We have to be honest. The creaming is just all over the place. Sorry? I can see cream dripping off the walls. Ethan and Kyle are precise. They only have cream where it needs to be. Ethan and Kyle, they know how to cream.
They're professionals. They've done it before. You can
They've
tell.
creamed.
Come on, Ben and Sam are actors.
yeah.
That could help. That could help a lot. Maybe they'll come up with something crazy.
Yeah.
You never know.
Get back!
Who did that?
Get back to your table. Who did that? Who did that?
Oh my god!
There you go. Yeah, you're gonna have to use all those.
Let's go. Need more.
Put on a WWE show. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh shit! Are you foraging more supplies?
This could be helpful.
More icing.
This is great. Air freshener. At least it smells good.
Shampoo is more icing. There we go.
No! Don't you dare. No, don't even do it.
Alright.
You eating their supplies? What are you gonna do with that?
We're gonna sprinkle it on.
Technique.
Okay, none of this is falling on, so scrap that. Scrap that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Put your hands where I can see them. Put your hands where I can see them.
As the creation process has come to an end, each team will be given a table where they will have to place their gingerbread houses on and bring them to the middle, where the judges will have a look at them. However, Martino's team had a little bit of trouble with that.
Put it on this table.
I need to lock in.
No, we're good. We good. We good.
Cover me.
Like nothing happened. There we go.
Alright. Yeah, ready.
As both houses are finally in the middle, it is now time for the judges to give their first impressions on the houses and then begin with the judging process.
We're just giving our first impression.
First impressions, very, very clean overall. I do like that chimney over there.
That one's very detail oriented for sure.
I also like the bricklayering.
Look at this one. You're hanging it, dude.
This one pops.
It makes me happy.
It's actually a church instead of a house, so that's the
So after giving our first impressions, we want you guys to explain.
I want a presentation.
Alright, let's start. With
This house was built in the year 1849 when the first British explorers settled in the land of what we know now as British Columbia. And basically, this house has been through everything. This house saw the first 2 world wars, the creation of the Canada, the country as we know it nowadays. A lot of bad stuff that us as human beings have done. Yeah, we have a lot to learn about the past, and this house and the people who have lived in it for generations and the generations that have passed so far, bad things and good things have happened to them. One thing in common that they all share is the spirit of Christmas, because every Christmas season, even if their year has been really bad because of a plague or disease or I don't know.
No matter how many bad things were happening outside, this house stayed pure.
Yeah, because they were united by faith, the faith in Christmas, by faith on each other, that they were gonna find love and peace, the things that really identifies us as humans, the love for each other, our fraternal love, you know?
Alright, I just have one question. What's this guy doing on the
Yeah, the other guy on there.
You know, like the ship mascots on the front of the ship? That's it, you know?
This is like a logo, this is a logo, this is not like an actual person.
What does this represent to you guys?
This represents beauty. Beauty is the love that we put in this. You know, it could be, I mean, for one person, it could be the ugliest thing in the world. But for me, as long as I do it with love, for me, it's gonna be beautiful. So yeah, that's beauty for me. And if you guys appreciate it, you guys are gonna see the beauty in every little detail of this.
Yeah, it represents our friendship since grade 8, and all of us throughout 20 years of our lives.
We're in an adult phase and we're still together. And this represents the union of all of us.
It's the good and the bad of all of us.
It represents the imperfections of each of one of us. Because none of us are perfect, right? So this thing represents imperfections.
That's why there's a crack on the candy cane. That was on purpose.
Yeah, because that represents my inability to come in time.
Imagine wintry forest. You're walking through the woods. You're walking your dog. Martino's little mutt through the woods. And all of a sudden, you see off in the distance a line of black tar going up into the air. It smells really good, so you follow the smell. You suddenly come across the Hansel and Gretel house with the witch still cooking in the oven. And then outside, it's got Hansel and Gretel chilling. They ask you inside, and you get to celebrate Christmas together.
The judges will now give their scores from 1 to 10 on theme, creativity, story, presentation, quality design, and after that, there will be a test of structural integrity.
We'll just judge this house first.
Okay.
For the theme, I give it an
Solid 8. Yep, I give it an 8 as well.
8. Creativity.
Creativity is a 10 for me.
This is a 10.
9.5.
Story.
7.5.
A 6. It wasn't an original story.
I agree. Because it wasn't an original story, I give it a 3.
Oh wow.
I mean,
It's a tough one. Next up, quality design.
The 10.
Up next, presentation. I was there. I was in the forest speaking. And because you're really handsome, I'm giving you a 10.5. Judging bias, get that going. A little curve.
I was not there in the forest, unfortunately, but the presentation was very solid. I'm going to say an 8 out of 10.
It was I said I didn't like the story very much. It was not original, but I liked the presentation. It was good. It was, as Lance said, it felt like he was in the forest. I didn't really feel that, but it was good. 7. Solid 7. Solid 7. Okay.
That's to do with theme.
A very interesting concept, very deep.
I like the break. Give us a 7.5.
In terms of theme, I give it an 8.
I'd say 7.5.
I changed my score. I give it an 8.5.
Creativity. I give it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 10.
I enjoy how they left the gold wrapping on the chocolate so you can't eat it.
It's to represent. It's a Canadian.
I like that.
It's a
I like
Canadian
that.
house.
He likes it. He likes it.
It's like a Canadian house, so we put it to represent Canada.
Okay,
you
I
know?
don't like it as much anymore.
It's Taiwan also, you know? I support Taiwan.
Canada is a multicultural country, so it represents all countries.
Shut up! You guys are selling yourselves.
You know what? I'll give you a 9 just because.
You got a 9 story.
Because of the history lesson you gave us, I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
I enjoyed history as well, and you know, I'm a history guy, so I'll give it a good 8, 7.
Quality design. As a trade student, I am very disappointed. I have to
This
say.
is a 5 for me.
I have to say a 3.
As a computer science student. Do you see this?
Oh,
Look at the crooked M&M's.
crack candy canes.
Ooh.
This is a 2 for me. This is a 2.
For presentation, I think you guys did an excellent job. That's a 10 for me.
I'd say an 8.5.
You know, I think in terms of presentation, it was good. It started off really well. Sam did a good job of explaining the overall story of the house. But you guys kind of kept rambling on and on and on. So I know, I think it's 6 presentation. 6.5. 6.5.
Kyle and Ethan. Kyle and Ethan, you guys scored an overall of 126 points.
Out of 150.
Good, right? Yep. And you guys scored a total of 109.5 points.
Ethan and Kyle have 126 points, and Sam, Ben, and Martino have 109.5 points. Now we get into structural integrity, which I guess is more of just an extra kind of thing. The houses will be dropped from a certain height, increasing each time, and for each level that the house survives, they gain 5 points.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa! 3, 2, 1. Wow!
You shield it. 2, 1.
Wow.
This one's sturdy.
If you want it.
It's over.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
I think we know who won that.
Like when I dropped it first, it was like kind of falling apart a little bit.
Can we keep dropping this one? I want to see. I want to see how far it gets.
No! 3, 2, 1.
In the end, Kyle and Ethan still win, and they end off at 136, while Martino, Sam, and Ben end off on 114.5 points. This was just for fun. There was no insane prize at the end, but yeah, that's about it. Merry Christmas, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.